Leave you. Zerlina Maxwell is the director of progressive programming at SiriusXM and co-hosts Signal Boost. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
You've tweeted a lot on this topic. We still don't know the exact timeline of who knew what when. We still don't know if General Kelly will be gone, although we heard over the weekend that the president continues to support him. Do you think that this will just die down, or will it continue to have repercussions for the president?
I think this is going to continue to have repercussions because all year long you've seen women stand up and speak their own truths. And so you had the Access Hollywood tape going back to the campaign, and then the first day of Donald Trump's presidency you had the Women's March. And so there's a lot of energy in terms of women taking to the streets and standing up for themselves and rejecting the notion that sexual assault and sexual harassment and domestic violence are normalized in our society. Now, Donald Trump has done a lot in his tenure to normalize racism. I think that post-Charlottesville, he normalized racism. And post-Rob Porter, he is normalizing domestic violence and saying that I don't believe the women. I'm taking the word of one man over documented evidence and multiple women saying that he abused them. And so the president is taking a side, and I think women are going to stand up and oppose and resist this notion that this is something that is normal.
But Mr. Trump's inner circle was out in force on the Sunday talk shows, and their messaging is consistent. This is from Kellyanne Conway. She said on one of the morning shows, "I think he's doing a great job for America's women. We have to look at the full picture. You have 800,000 women took new jobs last year because of the president's leadership." So the economy is roaring, and more women, you could argue, are working, and perhaps more women's wages are going up. Is that enough?
No, it's not. And the fact that women are entering the workplace and getting jobs, certainly that is credited to President Obama's tenure of 8 years, and the economy is continuing to thrive. But that doesn't matter. If you're being abused at home, what does it matter that you have a good job if you're not safe in your own home? If the police arriving, as your previous story, are arriving to your home when you're being abused, and the police are in danger now because your domestic abuse has not been taken seriously by the culture and the police department in the town where you come from. And I think that the culture is shifting on this issue. Donald Trump has really been a catalyst, I think, to begin this Me Too conversation, to change the way that we talk about this issue and to ensure that we are believing women who come forward. I believe women who come forward because there is really nothing to gain by falsely accusing a powerful man or any man of sexual assault or domestic violence. And so women finally are being believed. And I think men should be held accountable, and that includes President Trump, who has numerous allegations of sexual misconduct.
All right, I have to leave it there. Zerlina Maxwell, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. For more about the controversy surrounding President Trump.